Hey up, Chuggernuts, how we doing? And welcome back to another episode of SeddzSayz. We are back today with another music video reaction for you guys. And this one is a band who I absolutely fucking love. They're a band that have kind of got like a Marmite reception in the alternative music industry. You either fall on the side of loving them or you fall on the side of hating them. I've never kind of known like a middle ground with this band. Everyone I speak to either absolutely bums the fuck out of them or thinks they're absolute dog shit. And honestly, I fall on the side of absolutely loving this band. They're a band who I've been a huge fan of since their debut album dropped on Roadrunner Records back in 2013, 2014, I believe it was. And the band I'm talking about is American metal band King 810. Now, let's kind of take a flashback to 2013, 2014. I remember this band in like all the media, Metal Hammer, Kerrang, Rock Sound, you name it, everyone was hyping King 810 to be like the next big thing in metal music. They were on the verge of releasing Memoirs of a Murderer, which is an absolutely fucking wicked album. And I remember when that album dropped, everyone was talking about King 810. They were like playing with the likes of Avenged Sevenfold, Korn, Slipknot. They were playing Download Festival, but there was the whole thing. I remember back in, it was all the gun control thing when David Gunn and Eugene Gill were arrested back in, I think it was 2013 at Detroit Airport. But yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding this band. People were just, I think it was morbid curiosity for me. Like, I love true crime. I love kind of the politics behind America, and this band kind of encapsulated both of it and kind of made it relevant and pushed it to the forefront in their music. I love the lyrical content. I loved how heavy the music was. I love how heavy the fucking lyrical content was, because if you strip King 810 back and listen to their message, it's a fucking deep one. It really, really fucking is. Yeah, and I've followed this band ever since they released Memoirs of a Murderer. I thought, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Apologise, my French isn't very good in my northern accent. Le Petit Mort, or A Conversation with God, was really, really good as well. Suicide King, I thought was wicked, but unfortunately I've never been able to get my hands on a physical CD copy of it. So if you've got a copy out there and you fancy selling it to me, please comment down below, because I would love that to add to my collection. And they have just announced that they are coming back with a brand new album, which is called AK Concerto No. 47, 11th Movement in G Major, which drops next week. So I am so fucking hyped to check that out. We're going to be checking out a single from the new album, which dropped on October 30th. It's called Red Queen. Kind of over lockdown, this band have been releasing some wicked material. Dukes, which they released about 6 months ago, was fucking really, really good. And they released one about 4 months ago that was called House of Dust, that was just so epic sounding. I think Gunn's vocal performance over the years has gained kind of like a country swagger to it, and I really, really enjoy that kind of bluesy, soulful, very dark twist he puts on this music, so I'm looking forward to checking out the rest of the album. Anyway, let's delve straight in and check out Red Queen. It's about 4 minutes long, and it's just gonna, I reckon, blow your mind for the next 4 minutes. I've heard so many good reviews about it. So this is King 810 with brand new single, Red Queen. Enjoy, guys.
Hands up, hands down. Do what I say now. Don't disobey now.
I love his vocal style. It's so raspy. It's amazing.
And my shit hair, and my shit clothes, and my kick so I'm from a shithole. My bitch big though, my stuff with bow.
His flow is very similar to a lot of like hip hop and rap. And I think it just adds that whole kind of new dimension to their music. They verge on the new metal genre, but they're not a traditional new metal band in no way at all. I wouldn't even be able to tell you what subgenre they are. I think that's why American heavy metal suits it perfectly. That fucking bass and guitar tone is absolutely dirty, man.
For that, huh? You throw rocks, huh? You hot hands, huh? My bitch just like the moon. She keep my pistol in her lap when we cruise. They gave me your dream. I laugh. They can't control me, huh? But they can't get me back. I don't play nice to pay rent. I don't own my shit. I don't pay a fucking cent. I don't play.
I'm very confused by this music video.
Whenever I get locked up for making plays.
I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to be brutally honest.
We gon' fuck hoes and shoot guns, we don't care. I'm from the Midwest, industry ain't make me. Not who they want me to be, that's why they hate me. You want attention, huh? You like praises, huh? I'm King David, huh? I'm here for Satan. I'm not a rat, I don't race. Down there, y'all run to keep in place. I never wanted to be anything. We only wanna keep living in our own dream. We're living like we're dead. You're living like the sickness in your head. I'm only guilty of surviving. You are guilty of playing both sides. And where there are zombies, there are rats. And where I'm from, rats get DX. For real, and I'm for real, and I'm for real, and I'm so real.
The sound has definitely evolved and adapted over time. I remember if you throw back to Memoirs of a Murderer, they were very like hardcore influenced, beatdown influenced. It was, yeah, brutal fucking music. I mean, it still is brutal sounding. But that sound has just kind of taken influence from loads of different styles and subgenres. And, yeah, it's interesting to see where they've come from and where they are now. I still fucking love this new stuff though. Oh, here we go. Give me a fucking heavy section, boys. Fucking do it. Woohoo! Very nice, very nice, very nice. That was King 810 with their brand new single, Red Queen. Really, really fucking enjoyed that. I'm going to be brutally honest, I don't think it's the best single they've released in 2020. I much prefer Dukes and, what was the one before that they released? It was called, it's really bad that I forgot. Hellhounds. That one was really fucking good as well. But it has got me hella excited for this new album, which again is called AK Concerto Number 47, 11th Movement in G Major. And I think what I like about King 810 nowadays is obviously they used to be a band back in the day. You could describe them as a duo now because it is mainly David Gunn and Eugene Gill with session musicians or a backing band. What I do love is that usually in heavy bands, like, guitar riffs and fucking chugs are one of the things that drive the song along. Whereas this, because obviously Eugene Gill is the band's bass player, in those kind of riffs, yeah, the guitar's still there, but if I'm not mistaken, in the mix, that bass is turned up louder than those guitars. You can hear the twang, you can hear the slap. It's just so disgustingly... It's quite grungy, the bass tone, actually. I do fucking love that they've made that kind of a key instrument in this new kind of lineup of the band. And I'm certainly interested to hear what the rest of the songs on said album sound like. Because like I said, I really, really enjoyed Suicide Kings. I really enjoy this band as well. I enjoy it when their songs are quite melodic and they sound quite vulnerable at points. So I'm hoping that there's going to be more of that kind of ballady, like I said, bluesy, country and westerny goodness on this next album as well. So yeah, I'm certainly interested to see what that sounds like, because whenever King 810 have released an album, it's always made it into my top 20 albums of the year. And I've been compiling my top 20 this past week, and I'm already at about 32, 33 albums that I need to condense into that top 20. So if King 810 come out with another blinder, then that's just another album to add to the list. If you did enjoy King 810, I will link all of their social media down below so you can check them out for yourself. And if you did enjoy this episode of SeddzSayz, please do hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything SeddzSayz related. We're going to be back tomorrow with 2 more music video reactions for you guys. So in the meantime, have a good evening, stay safe, and keep on chugging.